Welcome back, my Vikings, to another episode of Valheim. I hope your day is amazing. Mine is going awesome. Thanks for asking. I wanted to just jump right into it, but first I just wanted to say a special thank you so much for all the support this most recent Elden Ring series is getting. It's blowing up. It's kind of crazy. I'm really hoping that I can live up to your guys' expectations, so thank you so much for that support, and of course supporting this series as well. Both of them are obviously very popular. With that being said, if you are new to the channel and this is the very first video you're clicking into, please consider looking at all these other videos that we have on the channel. They are pretty fun. Some of them may make you laugh. If you do end up liking some of these videos, obviously in this one alike, please consider subscribing to the channel, obviously for more content, as well as liking the video, physically liking the video, please and thanks. But in this episode of Valheim, we definitely have a lot to do, and it just feels like I don't ever have time to get things that I want to do done. We got attacked by the swamp last time, if you guys remember. With all the hype that our Elden Ring series is getting, a part of me wants to jump back in that real quick because you guys all have so much to say about it, as far as like the weapons and the different storylines you could take. Oh, I didn't realize I was out of inventory. What the heck? But I digress. If you haven't seen it already, please go ahead and click into that. Take a gander. But what do we want to do this time, huh? I don't want to obviously bore you guys with another build video. I want to do something fun and exciting. So maybe we build a portal. I think we might need more of those cores, Sirloin cores. Let me get done putting everything away first, and then I'll figure out what we're gonna do. If you're familiar with this series and this isn't your first time watching, then you guys know that this is my modified permadeath run. I'm pretty sure that's what we called. We determined that last time. Someone helped me out in figuring out the best term for this series, and it actually has a name, surprisingly so. So the short of it is that in this playthrough, if we die in this world, then we have to take whatever we die with on our person and move it over to a new world. So we basically start a whole new world. Valheim is coming out with a hardcore mode, supposedly. They're in the works. But until then, we have this to do, and we're gonna stick to it. Okay, now that everything's put away, let's see what we need to start building our portals. Yeah, we are gonna need to go into more crypts, aren't we? Okay. Seems like we're making a Black Forest run today, folks. Because we definitely need to get more Sirloin cores. With more Sirloin cores, we'll be able to build more portals. Sounds easy enough, right? Oh, I just left all my carrots just sitting here, didn't I? Oh! New crafting recipes. I didn't realize that that's how... I guess I forget how to get all your recipes back. I forget that certain things that you pick up activate those crafting recipes again. Farming just makes me want to play Stardew Valley. That game so stresses me out so much. Have any of you guys ever played Stardew Valley before? I think I started it right alongside Valheim. Dang it. Okay. So we definitely need to make a Black Forest run so we can gather up more materials. Maybe I should bring my pickaxes along as well. Just make like a full trip out of it, huh? Bring my cart. I do need more ore, so that's probably a good idea. Okay, let's sleep and we'll go into the forest. We survived 43 days without dying. Big feat. I know. I love the start of this, by the way. Also, someone told me about how to roll out of this. Every time I've had to deselect it. How do I roll, though? Ah, that's great. I love that. It is so easy. Okay, come back. I wish there was a way to, like, roll into your cart as a way to grab it. I glitched it. We have a couple of crypts we could go to. I don't remember if we've gone to this crypt yet. And I think that's, yep, just straight ahead. We'll pick up a bunch of stuff now that we have our cart and we have our path. I do love that we made this path. It just makes it so much easier to go to and from. I didn't make it very far. So this is kind of the end of my cart here. I love it. It just made it so convenient. Yeah, I'm gonna have to finish that path soon. Also copper. I'm so fast. This Black Forest trip needs to be bountiful. Bountiful. I don't think I've gone in here yet. That's why I have it marked. Yeah, all the doors are closed. Oh, that's spooky. At least all the doors are closed. Okay. And I promise I won't ever not pick up a yellow mushroom again. I got yelled at. I'm sorry. I I enjoy them to be kind of on the ground though, so I can see my way. Remember when we struggled with skeletons? Yeah, I do too. There was like no Surtling cores in here. This is a ripoff. This was the biggest ripoff I've ever seen. Okay, well, that was fun. On to crypt number 2. Where would that be? I probably should remove. Oh, I can cross it off. Yeah, let's cross that one off. Let's look around here. There has to be more crypts around here. Found you. Alright, let's mark it. I didn't know you could cross things off on your map. That makes it way easier to organize your map. This is also yet another ripoff. What is this? What? This is a dead end. One dead end. One giant fat dead end. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. This looks promising. I can't destroy it! How? Ow! Ow! Oh, that's a big boy. Oh, that's why it hurts. That's why it hurts. Ah! I can take you on, but don't crowd me next time. Oh, it's 2 of them? Ow! So I regen fast though. Holy cow. I got no stamina. Disaster averted. Can you guys see anything? Literally anything. I can barely see anything. Still no Surtling cores. Oh, here we go. Ask and you shall receive. So we need 2 Surtling cores for a portal. So we need 4 to create 2 portals. Sounds easy enough. Awesome. Another dead end. These crypts are not making it easy. I still hear skeletons though. Still no Surtling cores. This Black Forest might be cursed because this was like the lamest crypt ever. A dead end and oh, I might have spoken too soon. I don't feel rested anymore. I gotta be a little careful. Oh. Stop it! I need to get by you. I need to kill this thing. Easy enough. Elder, arrows, fun rubies and sellable items. 1 Surtling core. So bountiful. There was another door over here. Plenty of skeleton bones and yellow mushrooms though. Alright, so fun. How many Surtling cores do I have? 4. Okay, so I can create another portal and I've got 3 back at home. So I can create 3 portals. I'd say that's good, but I'm also kind of like, could be better. Maybe we could go for another crypt. It's gonna be dark soon. Oh, it's a troll. It's our big baddie. Something I've learned from you guys, I need to be a lot more stealthy. I think he can smell me or what? Here we go, regain some stamina. We don't have... Maybe I should activate Eikthyre's power. Can I get a headshot? Oh boy, that did so much damage. Oh, you didn't stand a chance, did you? Oh, did you guys see that? I am on fire. I don't think I need the troll head. I don't think I need it. While we're by the shoreline, maybe we could pick up some tin while we're here. How much room do I got? I could just throw away... I could probably throw away the skulls. I probably don't need them. I'm gonna have to make another trip back to the cart in a second. Because I've just got so much stuff on me. I think I gotta make sure that I'm not accidentally crossing into a new biome. Like the plains. I'm sure that happens. It didn't happen to me on my first playthrough. In my first playthrough, I had to like travel so far. I had to cross the sea, and I had to make a whole. I had to make so many portals to so many different areas. But it's possible maybe this seed's connected to one of the other biomes, which would, one, be fortunate, but also not fortunate. Be unfortunate because we'd be in a bad position. We'd die. I think we'd die instantly. There's death skeetos I'm aware of. Oh, I don't think I've got any more room. All right, I've got to go back to the cart. Ah! Okay. So while we're running back to our cart, which is over here. While we're running back to our cart, let's make sure maybe we could pick up some, we could figure out where some more crypts are. There's a crypt over here. Maybe I could do that real fast. I don't think I've explored this one. Have I? Oh, it looks like I might have. I guess I'll walk through here and just pick up the yellow mushrooms then. Oh yeah, this was one of the first ones I've been to, huh? Damn. Well, that's alright because we missed all of the yellow mushrooms anyways, so we'll just come back. Alright, I think I collected all the yellow mushrooms in this one. I don't like being here at night because there's so many more mobs. Alright, let's put a bunch of this stuff in here. I hear a troll. I actually think legit this time. I heard him. Oh, I see him too. How did I hear him from this far away? Unless I heard two different trolls. No, I think I just heard just the one. Ooh, baby, a triple. What a bountiful hunt we have today, you guys. I'm gonna go do some copper mining as well, now that we've got some more room. I think I've killed a good amount of the trolls in the area, so I shouldn't have that many disturbances. Well, we are definitely more stealthy because we have that perk. We have that sneak perk for the armor set. So even if we see a troll coming, we just gotta be vigilant. Maybe we could walk away from him real fast. There's a troll in there. Maybe I could go in there and I could kick his butt. Still don't like fighting close quarters. Even if you have a good amount of armor on, I don't know, he does hit pretty hard. Oh, you know what? Someone mentioned something about digging around and I'll get a lot more success. So digging around the copper ore. Holy cow! There's so much copper. Okay, so I get it now. While I'm mining, I'm making tons of noise, which then brings a lot more mobs to me. Good to know. Okay, holy cow. How far does this go? Oh, well, this is just a rock, isn't it? Sorry, it's hard to see. Dude, this copper thing is huge. This is so much bigger than it looks on the outside. When you guys mentioned there was gonna be a crater, I didn't think there was gonna be I thought maybe like a big hole where you dug up the copper, but this is a crater. This whole thing, and I haven't even dug over here yet. Gonna spend my entire pickaxe just mining this one little dirt piece. That is crazy. Look how big this thing is. All right, I better start mining at least some of it before my pickaxe dies. But good to know that there's a lot more that I'm missing. And see if I got to this crypt, and then maybe we'll chop down some trees for more core wood, because again, this has to be a very bountiful black forest haul, because if it's not, then I'll end up having to come back, and I kind of want to do things in one foul swoop, one big trip. Where was this crypt again? Aha! Yeah, I mean, I'm hopeful that I haven't been in here yet. I have not. Perfect. All right, Surtling core number 1 down. What the f is this guy? Oh, ooh, I don't like you. I don't like you. Ah, how do I get out of here? Oh God, you scared the living daylights out of me. I don't know how hard this guy hits, but I'm not willing to figure it out. Rancid. That guy really did scare me. At first I was just expecting to see like a little tiny skeleton. Nope. I've thoroughly shit myself. Must be a good crypt then. Alright, sorry, I need to do one side and then make my way to the other side. Ahaha! Alright, this is proving to be a very promising crypt. Already we have 5 Surtling cores? Like, just that alone, I think we're fine, but 6? Oh, there's a ghost. A spooky ghost. Have you ever parried a ghost before? Because me either. So many Surtling cores! Our bounty is bountiful! Like, our harvest is bountiful? What does it mean when you find something? Our travels were bountiful? That was 10 Surtling cores, all from 1. See, we were just getting really unlucky with the other ones. Now I can cross this crypt off our list. I like it. It makes me feel like we've done a lot more than what it seems. All right, now what we get to do is we get to put everything back in our cart, and start chopping down a bunch of trees, honestly, because I want to bring back some core wood. We're definitely getting a lot of stuff here. We need all this wood to finish our town hall, which we will do. I think I'm gonna give ourselves like an every other episode reprieve of like doing stuff. So that way you guys aren't just watching back-to-back episodes of building montages and things like that. Playing so many games, or at least I've been playing so many games to get like content for reels and to get videos out. I don't think I've ever played this many games in my life. If we count how many games I've played, even including the reels or the games that I played for reels, you got Fortnite, you've got Overwatch, you've got Grounded, we just finished The Wolf Among Us, Elden Ring, Valheim, Destiny. I don't think I've consecutively or consistently played this many games in my life. Okay, I am like completely full. We did it. We actually did make this a very big, bountiful outing. So let's go ahead and equip this and let's go back. I know a lot of it may seem a little like, some of it's kind of pointless to bring back, like some of the smaller things like rocks, but I feel like everything has a purpose and everything can be used. And eventually I'm gonna get to a point where I'm not gonna want to come back to the Black Forest to collect any of this stuff. I'm sure it's gonna feel tedious. Not this gate again. Gate's my big arch enemy, nemesis. Okay, here we go. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and put everything away. See if I've got any room for everything. I need a wood chest for all my wood. Okay, let's do this. So once we get everything smelted and things like that, I'm gonna go ahead and build a portal. Or I can build the portal now, run over to the merchant, put the portal down. We need 4 Surtling cores, and we need 20 Great Ore 5s. For now, I'm just gonna put our portals here. Hugin! I haven't seen you in so long. Here, let me get that out of your way for you. Portals are great for fast travel between different parts of the world. Of course, you need to build one on the other end as well. Then give the pair the same name and they will automatically be connected. Thanks, Hugin. What should we call this one? This is the merchant portal. And how many did we use? So we need 20, 2, and 4, and 10. Perfect. Okay. Now what we need to do is we need to get over there. I'm gonna go ahead and be right back. All right, my lovelies. It has been a million years for me, but only a second for you. If that. If that. Hello, Mr. Merchant. You need a fire? I will start one for you. There you go. All right, let's get this portal up and going, huh? I'm so happy that we took our time to build this area because now I feel really safe and sheltered. All right, Mr. Portal. I know where you're going. You're going right here. Isn't that a good spot for it? It's almost like past me knew what she was doing. All right. Uh-huh. Hello? Ah, la, la, la. It's beautiful. Okay. Well, now we just gotta figure out what we want to bring back. I gotta put this in here because I forgot I had that. Okay, but the idea of building a portal was so that way we could start selling things to the merchant. And I think I've got enough gold to get myself a bigger buckler thing. I need bigger chests. Look at this. Too much stuff. Way too much stuff. Oh, this is unacceptable. All right. No, the Megan Gourd. Oh, selling. Yeah, I guess I can sell things. Okay. The Megan Gourd is 9. I've got 1,600. Yeah, I do. A circlet? Yeah, that's what I want too. Woo! Look at that, gamers. It's taken an hour and 30, but we finally did it. We feel stronger. Of course we do. Now we don't have any gold to show for it. We sold everything we had, but we got a portal up, and that's all that matters. With this portal, I declare that next time we will go to the swamp. But you know what we need to do now that we did that? Check marks the box. We want to go ahead and get some upgrades going so we can upgrade our equipment. I don't think we can upgrade any more. It's looking like it. Let's build some comfort then. Let's try to give ourselves a lot of things that we need. What is this? It's beautiful. I love it. I don't know what it is though, but I love it. It's a fun place to put it, yeah? Do you think that maybe I could like hang stuff off of it? Like I just don't know where the point is. Ooh, we can make a little beehive. That won't add comfort, but it'll make me happy. Welcome beehive number 8. Oh, I didn't know I could sit. How do I do that? Oh, look at me. I'm so cute. I love this. Look what we accomplished today. So much. We got our portal up and going. We got a ton more supplies. We just crossed out a bunch of our crypts that we had on our map. I'd say that was a mission well accomplished, especially within a 20-minute time frame. Remember what time frame we're working on here. But with that being said, I am gonna let you guys go here. Thank you again for an awesome episode and joining me today on another episode of Valheim Hardcore. If you guys enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing if you're new to the channel, and of course liking the video, putting a thumbs up. Really means a lot. Lets me know you like it. And with that, I'll go ahead and see you guys tomorrow, my Vikings. Mwah.